IntellectualRadio.com. Feed your
Good, 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 good morning. It's becoming dateable. Wait, do it again. Good morning. This is becoming dateable on IntellectualRadio.com and our radio station. It's your man L. We got Monica P in the building.
What's up, y'all?
Eva
What's up?
Rue is on her way, and you dig, man. I'm super excited about this Monday morning. Not really though. You know, I was up way too early this Monday morning. Way too early.
Yeah, what's early for you?
Like sitting and like this is in adult things and parenting things, but 6.
That's early.
6.
That's early for anybody.
I've been in most 6. Like I ain't talking about like just getting up. I've been moving around and traveling all types of stuff since 6 this morning. So
So in other words, you're not really awake right now.
I'm awake. I'm tired. I'm tired already. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Marines. I've done more before 5 a.m. than most people do.
My Lord.
Today was that day. So how was your weekend, Monica?
My weekend was amazing. It really was. It's always wonderful when the godparents come through and can scoop up the children. You know, I love my kids. They're cool kids. Love to hang out with them. But when we have those moments,
Some kids.
I'm just saying. I ain't even say that, Ed. I ain't even say that.
Every parent is said at least 3 times a day, man. It's kids.
All I'm saying is, Brandon and we had a wonderful time while the children were away.
So y'all, what y'all went picnicking and camping or something? What y'all do?
Okay, so we started out. We went to Maggiano's in Oak Brook.
Oh, that's dope.
And that was for lunch.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, well, I just want to be outside and kind of like, you know, just chill. We don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. Let's just chill outside. So I found this little nature spot.
Uh-huh.
It had like a waterfall and everything. It was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
And we were out there just chilling, and I put my feet in the water, walking through the water because it was shallow. It was cool. It was nice. And then had to end the date with Cold Stone Creamery.
Is that where y'all really ended the date?
Oh God.
Hey, listen, man. You know, Monica and Brandon been married about 20 years now. They've been married since they was 13.
Ended in the creamery. Let's get
They ended in the creamery.
in this creamery.
And that's Eva that you hear now. Eva has decided to join us. We now have Eva Rue in the building.
Yeah.
I made it.
I ain't got no
money. That's how I slide in every.
You see how I changed the topic real quick.
Yeah, no, we knew you was deflecting the D.
Deflecting the
D. Oh Jesus. Anyway,
get that out of here.
So y'all are just
you can't tell all the business.
Can't tell all of it.
No.
Come on,
just
Jesus.
can't tell it all.
Listen, man, Brandon don't be happily paying mortgages and stuff for nothing. Yeah, when I see Brandon, that mustache is happy.
Yes, it is. Huh?
Oh yeah. Oh wait a minute. Okay, now you want to talk about
Jesus. He made it.
I will take credit. Huh?
Yeah.
Undefiled.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry. I'm back.
Yeah, we got to get to this topic, y'all. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the topic.
Yeah, we got a topic. We do have a topic. Well,
I mean, I don't really have much to say about this topic. This one's for the ladies today. So.
Is it for the ladies?
No.
We got to hear from you.
You can
I know you
your
know
opinion.
one. Is there one?
Yeah.
I don't. That's not my squad. I roll with alpha males. We don't. You know.
Also, but then that's your opinion. Then you're saying that mama's boys are not alpha males.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I do have a opinion.
Monica, drop the topic.
That
for
just
us
got
today.
real. So today's topic is mama's boys pass or play. Mama's boys pass or play. So we want to know, what is your opinion on mama's boys? Now, Elle has already told us that apparently they are not alpha males in his mind. And ladies, we want to hear from you. Would you date or marry a mama's boy?
And we got to define a mama's boy. We're not talking like, listen, there are plenty of guys who really, really love their moms. Me being one of them.
Don't try to clean it up.
I'm not cleaning it up. I just want to clarify.
Okay.
You know, I like when white people send you angry emails to CC everybody for clarification. Boom. Quisha
I cannot.
left rings of coffee in the break room
Oh, you should
today.
be shaking my phone.
I'm shaking the table. I'm
My
sorry.
phone look like it has Parkinson's.
I
Okay,
forgot
so
you. I forgot
Oh,
you had
please stop
that
saying.
stand
Oh
today.
God.
So I'm just saying for clarification. Um, Mama's boy is an extreme.
Is it really?
Is
It's
An
an
it?
extreme?
extreme.
Okay.
When you see when you
If you
see Mama's
say
boys, guys that are really Mama's boys, they super extreme. Like they can't do nothing without they mama can't do nothing without them, and they ain't gonna do nothing. Like it just
so, basically,
So
their mama is still their best friend, and they can't function outside of her approval, her opinions.
uh huh.
Okay, I can see that.
Marcus says it's a difference between a mama's boy and a baby boy.
Ooh,
Ooh, I like that.
I like
Baby
that.
boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
So is it the mama's boy thing has a stigma attached to it?
It
It's
does.
because the mama is the person that always provided the nurture, the care and guidance so much so that once that man is now out of the house or has a woman of his own, he's still looking to mama instead of looking to his woman.
His mama's still like his woman.
Mm.
Ooh.
That what they call
So is
that
that the mama?
the
So is that the
Oedipus.
mom that comes in the house of the son and be telling his wife, he don't like his eggs like that.
Right.
You have to scramble his soft.
Right.
The mama is taking over. It's like the wife or girl can't even fulfill their role without the mom interfering. You know,
Mm,
it's like it's things that they would want their man to do. Here comes mama. He don't like you said. He don't like that. He don't want to do that.
right,
No, he got to take me over to such and such store that day, so
right.
he
He
can't
can't go
do
do that with you.
whatever with you because he got to take me over here.
Ooh,
Oh, this
ooh.
real stuff,
Okay,
huh?
so
Oh,
okay,
that's
so
real
that's
stuff.
where some things can kind of get sticky. It's
Yeah,
like
that can.
choosing between mama and your
And your
woman.
woman.
Yeah.
Ow.
Right.
So is that what a mama's boy? Is that something he
That's
does?
the thing. The mama's boy will not choose. He won't choose because he want to be married. He want that
Mhm.
thing over there, but he don't want to disappoint
You
mama.
don't want to disappoint mama.
He will not. He will not
And see, here's the
hurt
thing
mama.
with mom
Mm.
with again, I feel like the term "mama's boy" is an extreme, but for them guys, they mom for us, our mamas only put us in them type of positions, right? I've never had a situation where like my mama put me in a position where I had to choose between my mama and my old lady. You know,
Mhm.
now there may have been times
Those are
where
wise women. That's a wise mama.
there may have been times where I'm still shaking the table. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. There may have been times where I hate your stand, by the way.
I know it's terrible.
Yeah, there are times when there may have been times when my woman felt some type of way like you. So what you going to your mom? You gonna just spend the night at your mama crib? Like,
Mhm.
but that season of when that was going on was a season of tragedy, and so I was
Yeah.
taking care of my family. Like
Well, that's
you
different.
got to be understanding
Yeah,
in
that's
that
Yeah,
and
that's
different.
and that
different.
type of situation.
Yeah.
So other than that, my mother has neither one of
Mm.
my mamas have ever put me in the position of you got to
Having to
choose
choose.
between your woman or your mama.
Yeah.
I think guys who get put in the positions, they not alphas.
Mm.
Dang.
My mama would never.
We have
Like,
a comment here.
yeah.
Dope Bash Nixon says being an alpha male has to do with how he manages the people around him as far as leadership and dominance. He wouldn't have to exude that with his mom as she is covering, so he could be a mama's boy and an alpha male.
He would say, read that one more time. He wouldn't have to exude what?
He wouldn't have to exude that with his mom as she is his covering. So he could be a mama's boy and an alpha male. So he's saying that he can manage and dominate things, but he doesn't have to dominate and manage his mom, but he's still an alpha male outside of that relationship.
Uh,
And then he says, mama's boys are people who look to their mom for acceptance in all his actions and
okay.
puts his mother before his home. He's saying that you can still um, want your mom to, accept the things you're doing, but you don't, uh, your mom doesn't dominate you in all the areas of your life.
Well, that's what we're saying. A mama's boy, his mother does dominate
His
him.
mother. Yeah.
His mother
Okay.
does dominate. That's what he's saying. 'Cause
So is that kind of an oxymoron then, being a mama's boy and an alpha male at the same time?
I still don't think that
You don't
they.
think
I don't think they go
those
hand
they
in
don't.
hand
can exist together?
because at the end of the day, like, so let's look at it this way: if you are the king, your mother does not rule you, right?
I'm sorry, Dope Bash is a female. I apologize. I thought it was. I'm sorry. You changed your name, girl. Okay, anyway.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like if you the king, the queen mother shouldn't run you. But when you look at London and you look at you know Prince, whatever his name
Mm-hmm.
is,
Oh
it looked
my.
like his mama run him. His mom, I look like his mama always ran him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he looks to me as if he's a mama's boy, and he's definitely not an alpha. There's no alpha in dude. A lot
There
of
is none.
Wow.
it's just I see these cats where their mothers are. I need to get even another stand. I hate
I
this
do.
stand.
This stand is not sure.
It's definitely it is. You can't raise your hands at
Foundation
all.
is
It's not
shaky.
sure. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I see these
gosh.
cats that their mamas are dominating their lives, and how? How does a woman like your woman should? There's no woman in your life should dominate your life. Women have power in the position of persuasion. If you are the king of your household, you're the man of your
Okay.
house. Yes, the queen has a very huge say in what goes on. However, you are the king. She doesn't run you. She may say, "Hey, baby,"
Mm-hmm.
and that changes the course of what's going on. But she
Yeah.
don't be like,
My.
"Slap."
Oh, you have to
Right.
do this.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. He told me to read this. Marcus says, Annie Ruth better move around. It's all about my Eva. He's
I
so silly.
Hey,
cannot.
hey, Shark,
A
I'm not
mess.
mad at you, bro, because she's steady dropping over here. They out here chasing her down. You need to go ahead, lock it in,
That
bro.
that DM.
Lord
That
have mercy.
DM now.
Shoot your
Oh God.
shot.
That DM
LaJohn,
now.
LaJohn says there is levels to the situation. The man must have balance. You must separate your household and mom.
Yeah, you have
You
to.
have to.
You have to.
The
That's for
problem,
the sake of,
the
of
mama's boys don't. That's the whole thing. The mama's
Okay.
boys do.
Okay.
The boundaries, I can't even say they're blurred. They just aren't there. Here's the thing.
Okay.
A mama's, let's give some scenarios. Here's some
All
real
right.
situations that can happen with it. To me, this is a mama's boy. You see your mother disrespect your girl. It could be anything. Criticize her cooking or criticize the way she looks or whatever. And you just kind of sit by and
You don't intervene. You like
you act like you
Beyonce
ain't
with
hear a
Jay-Z and his
thing.
sister, her sister. Just you didn't see nothing.
Yes,
I'm not
nothing.
here. Disappear.
you
I mean,
know.
and just never address it. Like even if you couldn't figure out a way to address it then in that moment, like you
Hmm.
really know what to say, so you didn't disrespect your mom because you still don't want to disrespect your mother. But at no point you didn't say later, like ma, you can't really talk to you know a wife like that. That's my wife. You
Oh, okay.
never
So
address it.
that's good. That's good stuff. But this is also opening another can of worms for me.
Oh my,
When
come
you
on,
said that,
can of worms.
okay, so you saying, hey, jump in and all that kind of stuff. So when you're a child and your mama have a sweet thing in the house and you want to buck up, you want your mama to choose you,
We got quiet.
huh? It got
We
quiet,
got
didn't it?
quiet.
When you
Hey,
got when your mama like, I want some company too. So Ving Rhames in there cooking breakfast,
Not
naked,
there, right?
and you like,
scrambling eggs,
mama, you choosing
naked.
That's
that,
that baby
you
boy
choosing
you
him
talking
over
about. That
me.
was that baby boy. Who
But
was that
but
said it was baby boy?
but women choose. So we're wrong if we choose our mates over our children. But it's
Mm.
not. It's okay for your child to choose their spouse or their boo thing over you.
You gotta
Come
understand.
on,
It
somebody. I'm going
says
somewhere with
to
this.
leave
Where
his
she going?
mother and
Where is she
father and
going?
cleave unto.
Yes,
That is when you get to talking about taking them vows,
mama,
and you get to talking
Mm-hmm.
about forever
and ever.
and ever, amen.
Uh-huh. Read.
Your
Read.
mother
Uh
does
huh.
not rule your house. Your
She's
father
not in that equation. Come
does
on,
not
speak on it.
rule your house. For those of you who are daddy's girls, you can't. Your daddy can't come in and tell me what to do
Right.
in my house if I
Exactly.
didn't married you. When he walked you down that aisle and they said, "Who give this woman away?" and he
That's
said,
very
"I
true.
do." I did.
And I'm glad you said that because that brought something to mind. Because in a way, I feel like I think you had mentioned this earlier too. The parents can kind of lead the way on that by using wisdom and not putting your child into a position where they have to choose. Like when you said that about the daddy's girl, because I'm definitely a certified daddy's girl, but my dad never overrides anything that my husband says. If I'm telling him about something, blah, blah, blah,
Right.
whatever, and I'm excited and, Dad, I'm going to do this and blah, blah, blah. And he'll say, what does Brandon think?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's going to
Yeah.
acknowledge my husband. It's like he's not going to sit up there and cheerlead me all the way down to wherever. And my husband's not even in the equation. He's like, no, you got a husband, a whole husband,
A whole
A
one.
whole husband.
What did he say? How does he
And
feel
that's
about
good.
it?
That's good. So we want to hear from you guys. We would like for you to call in 708.
708-223-8953.
8953.
We should come up with a song for that. 708-223-8953.
8953.
We're going to have to work on that. We're going to figure that out.
We were just winging it.
Yeah, we did. That was improv. That was improv.
Yeah.
So, do we have a word from our sponsor, or we can keep going?
We can keep going.
We keep
Let's
going.
keep
Okay, cool.
going.
So that's another a thing for me. Like I have 2 boys and I have 2 girls. So it is my job as a parent to kind of try to provide wise counsel for my son and try to help to steer him, but still letting him drive, because he still has to tell me what it is that he's trying to achieve and accomplish. So I can offer
Indeed.
suggestions to my son. So like my son plays sports and he can sing and he can do all these things. I'm like, okay, well, son, you want to be an athlete, but in order for you to get where you need to go, you need to have the grades to get there.
Oh, you better speak on it.
Right? I'm still letting you drive this thing, but I'm saying, hey, you can't neglect this over here.
Right.
So when I talk to him about girls and things like that, I told him, I drop a couple of nuggets. This is what I think you should look for. It's ultimately up to you, but I'm not going to choose for you, because you have to sleep with that person every day and every night. Because you need to go on, because I'm gonna be running around here naked.
Did you say go?
So I need you to go on. Find you something.
Go on.
Huh? Find you something. And I'm gonna you have to respect them too.
Oh yeah.
And I think parents don't always get that as well. You got to
totally
respect the
agree.
person that your child chose.
Indeed.
I can be like, I don't really like her. I'll tell you.
Right.
I don't really like her.
That's what you want to do.
But she ain't gonna feel that I don't like her.
Right.
And
you might want to kind of curb that a little bit in saying that you don't like the end of it, because if they're going to be with that person or whatever, I guess initially you can give your opinion. She seemed a little selfish, or something like that. Just point out little things that you may see. But if they saying no, I'm choosing this person, and they move on, then you need to move on, let it go.
Absolutely.
There's no need for you to tell them that you don't like them or whatever.
Son, I've looked at her Instagram, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the squad is hit. I just want you to be aware of this before you carry on down this journey.
I'm gonna say I don't like you if I don't like you. And it's not a lot of people that I don't like, though. But if I'm like, I don't, I'm gonna tell you, because your child gonna tell you I don't like that dude.
Here's the interesting thing. There's the balance, right? So I got
teenagers. They already told me I don't like that dude.
I got teenagers, right? So with my daughter, I've had to play it a little bit differently, because I knew in the gate, what the young man she's dealing with now, you gotta understand the stories I'm finna tell y'all span over some years. She's about to be 19. She was maybe 16 when she first started dating.
Okay.
And the first little boy, first thing I did, I went to his Facebook page, and I seen he had hoes. Now,
three or foes,
right? 3 or 4s. And plenty of them.
That's the beeper day.
Yeah,
right.
And I saw him. He had plenty of fans, and they was multi-ethnic, and clearly they was going. And my baby.
So he had a collection, is what you're saying.
It's what I'm saying, because he was a basketball star. He was in a non-African American area, so you know how they love little black boys who can play sports and stuff. He was drowning in them. And he was drowning in them. And at the end of the day, it was like, my baby don't stand a chance. And I want to tell her, No, for real. I want to
No, that's
tell her.
good when you can be real with your kids. Come on.
I want to tell her, and when I say she don't
No
stand a
false
chance,
hope.
it's like
No
my
false hope.
baby's not giving up no nookie. Like she ain't.
Mhm.
She. That's just not where it's at with it.
Yeah.
She's not even that accessible to you to be getting.
Yeah.
Right.
When you got it right here around the corner from you,
Yeah.
just Robert, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Right
You
now.
know, all
Right
day
now.
long. And so I wanted to tell my baby, but it was just like she was just head over heels, and I knew that she was just
Mhm.
gonna be like, you just don't like him because you're a dad and he's a boy and woo out the
Yeah.
down.
Woo
And she
wop
was just gonna draw
bam.
closer to him. So I had to let her. That was one of the situations where I had to let her kind of
Mhm.
walk that path
Yeah.
on her own for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
But I also allowed him to know that he probably shouldn't like play any games with it. I let him see my gun fall out my lap. You know,
It fell out your lap. That's dangerous.
yeah,
It could have went off.
wasn't a clip in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This was very organized, orchestrated.
Okay.
I
I
also
think
let him hear me have a few little gangster disciple conversations with some of the guys.
I think
Oh
we
God,
can.
okay.
You know.
We got
Yeah,
a word
so-
from the
Yeah.
sponsor now. Let's
Yeah.
find a sponsor.
All right. You said let's find one.
Let's find one now. No, because our girl Latonya, did you all see? She's at the BET
BT
Awards
Yes.
weekend. Yes,
Lutonia with Nissan
with Nissan. We
Yes.
told you, Latonya Lane
doing big things.
is doing big things. The CEO of Industry Buzz with 3 Z's. She's training, mentoring, and employing our youth with jobs and media all year round. And she does these things like going to the BET Awards weekend so she can have these other opportunities. She wants to keep engaged and keep networking so she can pass on these opportunities to the youth that she is employing. So we want to be able to support her so she can continue the work. So visit www.industrybuzzwith3z's.com to give a donation. And be sure to tell her that you heard about it on Becoming Dateable radio show and Intellectual Radio. Why do I keep
.com.
messing that up?
On IntellectualRadio.com. Yes.
Thank
You
you.
are
Yes.
listening to Becoming Dateable, ladies and gentlemen. And today's topic is Mama's Boy.
Mama's boys.
What you say, pass
or
Or
play.
play.
or play? I'm
Ladies, you're gonna frustrate yourself.
I'm gonna
You said
pass.
the late. You're gonna pass.
I'm
on the
gonna
Mama's
pass.
Boy?
I'm gonna pass on the Mama's Boy.
Here- you know, I'm gonna point out something. Here's something that I think is like a little people say this is the way it works. I say nay. I say the nay. They say when you see a man that just takes care of his mama so well, they're like he just has such a wonderful relationship with his mama. So when he gets with you, you know that he's gonna take good care of you. I say the nay. That doesn't necessarily equate to that
It's just
because
not.
when he spent that much time with his mama and built that type of relationship with mom, he ain't got time for you.
Because my ex treated me like crap,
got
and
time
his
for
mama was
you.
the queen of his soul. Mama, mama, you know. He sent his check every month to Africa faithfully, and I couldn't get a $20 allowance.
Notice we said Africa.
I said, Dad, can I get a 20 on it so I can get me a 2 for 20 from somewhere?
Yeah, she said Africa.
And he said,
five
no,
on
I
it.
must send my money to my mother. I said, it's 7 of y'all. The other 6, and he was the first one to get married. I said, the other 6 can't send your mother any money.
Mother?
That was the first time
That's
Eva
how I
got
wanted to
slapped.
know. That was the first. I'm like, for real?
You don't talk about no bad mama. What? Bow. I'm sorry. You know I love you, but my reflexes, my mama,
Oh, that is
Yeah.
tragic.
my mama.
Honey, he did not
Poor
leave and
bruh.
cleave. What's that?
Leaving Clee, yeah.
Mm-mm. And then I'm like, I'm cool. I'm okay with you sending your mother some money.
If you say it like that one more time, that's
Slap.
But I am the mother of your children.
And see that, and
So-
that's where it goes real left. It's like you have to make sure this man knows boundaries and balance. You know, let him love his mama, but that still doesn't mean he's going to treat you like a queen because he treated his mama like a queen.
Try again.
It doesn't
Mata,
always
Saka.
mean that. It means he knows
Mata,
how to
Saka.
treat somebody like a queen, but it may not be. Yeah.
I feel as though that men who treat their mothers well, there's nothing wrong with those men.
Yeah.
I
You're
believe that
supposed to.
you're supposed to. It's your mama,
Yeah.
right? However, ladies, there are signs.
Mama,
Mhm,
come on with the
mhm,
signs.
okay.
The signs that the man is he's really a mama's boy
With no boundaries.
with no boundaries. If every time every time you talk to this man, what you doing? Oh, I'm taking my mama. I'm riding with my
Right.
mama.
I'm with my
I'm
mama.
doing my mama.
Everything's with your mama.
I'm like, hey, bro, don't you got your own house and stuff? Yeah, my mama here though, so we just
My mama over here
Is
cooking
that,
for
you
me.
know, we Monica came up with a really strong hook for this tune that I end up recording and writing.
I don't like your mama.
It's called I Really Don't Like Your Mama. And this is the thing, like, it's like I want to be with you, but I really don't like your mama. So is that a deal breaker, guys? I want to hear from you. Call in. Is that a deal breaker? Is it an automatic we can't be together if I don't like
your mama?
Your mama. Or
708.
if you don't like
She's still going.
mama, is it a rap?
708.
But I know listen, you can love your mama and not like her. These people love their own moms. They like, girl, I love my mama. She crazy though.
Oh yeah.
My mama a little special.
Because
I can deal with special as long as you recognize she's special.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing.
And you know where to place her. That's still going along with the boundaries.
Yeah.
You have to know where to place her. She's nuts, so I don't want her to ruin this wonderful relationship.
Right.
So
yes,
we want to hear from you all. 708-223-8953. 708-223-8953. And we need to move into some testimonies already.
Man.
Okay.
Is the time already?
Is that?
It's
all right.
Time.
Kick it off, Eva.
It's testimony time. It's testimony time. Tell us a story to give God some glory. It's testimony time. Come on. Sing it again. It's testimony time. Ooh. It's testimony time. Tell us a story. Give God some glory. Testimony time. Ooh, I felt some bass. I woke up early.
Oh.
Come on, El. I like that. You did that.
Testimony.
Hey, I want to testify first.
Yes.
Oh, don't you didn't? Hey, come on, Daisy. Look, come on, Daisy.
Well, listen. First of all, on the way here, I had a chance to talk to a TV producer.
Yeah.
Of which I will be the guest host.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
For
this show that's on Hulu. So I'm going to be the guest comedian, the guest host, the actual host of the show.
Hey.
So when the host of the show called me and said, you know, I'm not going to be there for this taping. I want you to fill in. I'm just like, what?
My God.
Like, are you serious? When I tell you, that just made my heart so glad. So
somebody trusts you with their show.
That's
exactly. It's big.
Isn't it?
Trust.
Trust
that's
me with your show.
Trust right there.
And I am gonna do my absolute best.
You're gonna kill it.
And I'm gonna make you proud. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. So that's my testimony today. I'm gonna be on TV. Mama made it.
Mama made it.
Hallelujah. Mama made it. I'm gonna be on TV. I'm gonna be like Steve Harvey.
You don't want to be like Steve Harvey.
No, I'm just saying.
You're a much nicer person.
I was about to say, don't.
I'm not like that, but I'm saying
of
his achievement as a comedian, having a show, and being on TV, and crossing over. Okay.
Steve, you need to come and apologize to L.
Yeah.
You need to just find him, or he'll come find you. Y'all just need to.
You don't want me to come find him.
Y'all just need to go ahead and work this out. It happened about good 20, 30 years ago. But anywho, continue.
Okay. Hey, listen.
I'm done.
I just know what I know.
Oh, and then I got another situation that I'm probably gonna be at the Laugh Factory.
Hey, it's gonna be big.
Yay! Okay.
Big things popping, little things stop it. Big things popping, little things stop it.
Hey,
so y'all know I'm the top heavy diva. That's my thing. I bust out jokes and high notes.
Yeah.
I be forgetting about the tagline.
Top heavy in the house. Yes. All right.
In the house, man. You got testimony, Monica?
I'll go ahead and go because mine kind of piggybacks on what Eva was saying because I'm going to be doing the interview on one of the shows that Eva's going to be on. So we are very excited about that. We'll give you more information as it comes about. But just when people recognize what you do and everything and they contact you, and that was the thing. Somebody came to us. Come on, doors opening.
Right.
That we ain't knock on.
Come on, somebody.
This is what God does. That's what he does. And I love it. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about everything that's coming our way, different projects that's going on. I'll be able to announce more of them as we get closer to, the fruition of it. I'm not one of those play-by-play type people. It's like, yeah, you'll see it in a second. But just know God is working.
Yeah.
And I appreciate him for everything he does.
So, oh
Yay.
man, so listen.
Don't be giving me no dry yays. I want to I want
Yeah.
Woo! I'm sorry, my
Oh, thank you, Lord,
to
for Monica's testimony.
Y'all bring the tambourine.
Yeah,
Come on, I want the timberland to
Lord.
dance. Huh?
Yeah, Lord.
Talk about what the Lord has done. What the
Yeah, Lord, what the Lord has done for Monica and
Alright.
Eva on today, Lord.
Oh, this sound like Tammy
Come
service.
on.
I know you
We need
can
some
do it.
towels
know.
and waste baskets.
I know.
Come
You
on,
done
hurry.
it before, Lord, and you can do it again. Yeah, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord,
I think this is
for
Elvis.
waking
That's
me
your
up this
testimony,
morning.
yeah,
Yeah, Lord.
Uh-huh.
I woke up and all my TVs were still in the same place I left them in
Oh, that is a
when I
blessing.
went to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Cause black folk got sticky fingers, Lord.
That's not black folks. That's
Yes,
ninjas.
they do.
That's that other N word, huh?
And white people be shooting us, Lord. So
Oh,
I
God.
thank you that the police ain't pulled me over no
Oh,
time
my.
recently,
No time
Lord.
recently.
And I pray that you cover me
Uh-huh.
from phonium and the
Okay.
police.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah, Lord.
Amen.
Let me go
Amen.
about my way, Lord, without no
Amen.
fence
Just
of
a
bearing
long-winded
sheep.
testimony
All
person
right,
that
let me
just
Yeah.
said.
I done walked off with
testify if you testify.
this wasn't even testify. This was like the one need
The people who want to take a
deacon.
solo, this their
All right.
chance.
All right. But my testimony is definitely we have so many big things happening. Alana was at the BT Awards in LA over this weekend. She got a chance to walk the carpet.
Wow.
Big meetings were happening. I
Good stuff.
got downloaded early this morning from the team. We got some really, really big things happening.
Yes.
Big names are interested in what Lana has and what she's doing. It's just it's a wonderful thing to be able to see your vision come to fruition.
Yes.
And so it's just like we just inching closer and closer and closer. And you gotta remember we really started this journey like I don't know last September or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Man, that's good stuff.
it's mind blowing sometimes when you look at it and when you see it and you see all the pieces and the people that have joined the team, and I'm super excited for that. Just blessings.
Yes.
I ain't really talked about it, but we actually have our own label.
Yes.
So
Okay. Yes.
we've been had this, just we just
Uh-huh.
haven't really said nothing. But
Gotcha.
TRS is the label, and
Yes.
so we're excited about that.
Good stuff.
It's just a lot of big things happening right now, man. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'm trying to drink more water, drop a few pounds,
Come
and
on.
send my credit through the roof. Y'all pray my strength in the Lord.
Amen.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you. No.
Amen.
Yes.
Let me
So
go
that's
find some
good.
water real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the blessing that just
So
keep
you
on
guys,
flowing.
you just heard testimony service. Becoming Datable's team is amazing, and we're
Amazing.
doing so much. And I know you guys are ready for a live show, right?
It's time.
Yeah, we're putting it together.
Y'all ready
We're
for a
putting it
live show?
together. We
It's
We're
gotta
putting a
time.
roll.
live
We
show
gotta roll.
together. Because I'm telling you, I'm getting text messages, I'm getting
We
inbox.
miss
They're
y'all.
like, huh, what's up with Becoming Dateable? When y'all gonna have another live show? So we're gonna
Right.
get it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We miss y'all.
Yeah.
I know. I miss doing it as well. So I'm telling you, this music stuff has just really taken a hold, but
Oh yeah.
we're
Yeah, I
about to
got
we're
it.
about to do it. It's coming
We're
back.
gonna make it roll.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. All right, so guys, today's topic is Mama's Boys.
Mama's
Pass or
Boys.
play.
Ladies.
I said I was gonna pass on the Mama's Boy.
Everybody's
That's
telling you to
bogus.
pass. The whole panel is saying pass, right?
I'm trying to find some type of redeeming quality.
Nope.
Just because the thing is, we have to remember when we're talking about the mama's boys, we're not talking about the ones that just really, really love their mom.
Right,
We're
loving your
not
mom
talking
is
about
different.
that. We're not talking about the ones that really respect their mom and will, that love their mom so much they have a good relationship with their mom. We are not talking about that. We're talking about that mama's boy who is just crippled
Yes.
by his mama.
Crippled.
There's no boundaries.
Yes.
She will take over your relationship. Her word goes even over yours. Her word
That's right.
supersedes everything that's going on in your family. Y'all can't even move to a difference because she's like, what y'all moving away from me? It could be a great
Right.
opportunity for you or your family. And she's like,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
y'all can't.
Yeah. So it's like A mama's boy is basically the one that says, "Hey, baby, I know you graduate with your master's Saturday, but my mom said I got to take her to Aldi's. So I'm not going to be able to be there.
That's a whole food.
Because I'm gonna be at
I'm
all.
going to be at Aldi's.
No, that's a whole food right
My
there.
mama.
That's her thing. You know, we
But
go
these
we go
things happen.
every first, we go the first of the month, every Saturday. And you think they can move your commencement to like
You
2?
know what?
I mean, because
it's
this
funny
I mean,
'cause-
you
First
had a
of all,
bachelor's
you better
already.
not have
Stuff like
married
I mean,
this.
you
no
have a bachelor's already.
crazy
I mean,
man.
you graduate from high school, your family, you have a bachelor's. I mean, like, do you really need to
You
be there for your
ignored all
master's?
the red flags if you ended up with somebody like that.
Tell you something.
All
Yeah.
the red flags.
That man would never get no more. Not
No
a
more
damn
nothing.
stitch, and nada,
Oh,
nothing.
Lord,
If
Jesus.
I was a woman.
That is a whole entire mess.
Oh,
For
Jesus.
Hey,
real.
while y'all are thinking about whether you would pass or play on the 708-223-8953, let's bring a little music up in
Yeah,
here.
y'all scared to call in. Y'all are something else.
Yeah,
Y'all
well-
just want to text everything. That's
'Cause
the,
you
we in this
got it.
texting dispensation of time.
Text them. Yeah, but
Dispensation.
text
Nobody
your
wanna
message. Yeah. Text your message.
Text your message.
Give it up. TL.
Let's go.
B.
You the type that'll change your life, make them look at you in a different light. Still be shining on them 20 years later, just to show a hater that they still a hater. You's a living legend and emancipator. You so live, you create a player. I mean, you the reason that I'm getting paper. You the I should carry some toilet paper just to wipe me down. Do it better, do it right, do it different, do it nice. You do the impossible, then do it twice. Yeah, everybody wanna know why you killing them so hard, why you taking it so far. Baby girl, you a star. You got it. Yeah, I want it. Baby, you got it. You got it. I love it. I love you. Got it. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Yeah, I want it. You got it. I love it. You got it. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. You driving them insane, so ain't nobody in your lane. I'm the player, you the coach. Won't you put me in the game? I be surfing on your wave. You the baddest all around. They should call you fire marshal, cause you know you shut it down. You shut it down. I love how you do it better, do it right. Do it different, do it nice. You do the impossible, then do it twice. Yeah. Everybody wanna know, how did you get so fly? They not on your level. Yeah. You can't get up that high. You got it. Now want it. You got it. I love it. You got it. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. You got it. Yes, you do. I will be lying, baby. I love it. You got it. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. You got it. You're the hottest thing I've ever seen before. And I will never hesitate to let you know. I want 1,000 in the room, and all I see is you. Ain't no need to lie. I won't lie. Baby, you the truth. You got it. I want it. You know I want it. You got it. You know you got it. I love it. Killing it, baby. You got it. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. They ain't got nothing on. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. You got it. I want it. You got it. I love it. You got it. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. When you do it to me. When you do it to me. Girl, I love it when you do it to me. When you do it. You got it.
That was T.L. Williams with You Got It.
Yes.
You got. I like that.
Y'all gotta
Man.
see that before this.
You have to see it. I was telling Earl that earlier.
They killed
You
that
gotta
dance.
see it live.
Yes.
Shout out to the twins. They sing background and
Yes.
the Storm Chasers Orchestra. He has his band, the Storm Chasers Orchestra.
I
They
love
go
it.
crazy when
I
they do
love
this,
it.
man. We are back. This is Becoming Dateable on Intellectual Radio, the iHeartRadio
Yes,
station.
yeah, got it. Bam.
We are excited to be here talking to you today about Mama's Boys, pass or play.
Hey, well, we have some comments on here. I want to
Let's
read a
go.
few of those. Chris D, where is that comment at? Okay, here it is. Chris D says, I can be with someone and not like their mom. But if they have children under the age of 18 and I don't like their children, then I won't continue to date that person.
That's
That's
they.
good.
That's
Yeah,
honorable because if
It
I don't
is.
like your kids, those your kids.
Right.
right.
Them
Yeah.
are your
You
kids,
can't.
And you
and
have to
You
care for
can't.
them.
Yeah, you cannot choose me over your kids.
I don't
Like
even
no.
want to put you in that position. I
Exactly.
know this meat is amazing, and you're going to make the wrong decision and choose me over them little ugly kids. But we've got to do the right thing here, and the right thing is for me
Thank
not
you.
to pipe you
Thank you.
down and put you in a coma for 3 years before you
Oh
realize this is
gosh.
not going to work.
Thank you.
So does this meat.
L. So is
Leave
the
it to
meat
L to make
is going left. Thank you for
Leave
that.
it to L to put the extra weirdness in the air. I love it.
So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Lena Tower of penis.
I I let go of a dude because
It
him
was.
and my son did not get along. My son was 10 at the time.
I thought you said you was
Okay.
finna let him go because the curve was too far
You
left.
know what? We need something to
Okay.
be able to
It is
Go ahead. Why don't you get on back on in
rake
there? Him and
L
your
back in and just
son
rake
did
them
not. Him and
on.
your son did
he
not get
him and my
along.
son
Bring
did
them.
not get along. My son was 10 at the time and I had to let him go. There were some other things, but that was like,
That's a major.
yeah, can't have that. I want my kids to come home, be comfortable being there.
Oh yeah.
I don't want you feeling on edge about anything. Your house should be your place of refuge.
Yes,
Has to
indeed.
And
be.
it should be the place of refuge for everybody.
Including the kids.
Including the kids, the husband, the wife, everything. You should not dread walking into your peace.
Yeah.
Shouldn't dread that. So, yeah, I'm not about to argue with somebody over orange juice and you put your name on it. We don't do that in my house. That's not the
Right.
culture of my house. If we're out of orange juice,
Shenanigans.
then we need to go get some more orange juice. So if it's in there, you can eat it. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
So if that means that I have to wait until all my kids are out of my house, fine.
She doesn't mean that.
If I have to, but that's the sacrifice.
It is, but I'm just waiting.
But no, I'm just saying. I haven't booed up with anybody yet on that level because it has to be right. I don't want
I
my
feel you on
girls
that.
anything.
Oh,
I don't want to
absolutely.
feel. No, you need to be comfortable. And having another man in the house, that's a
That's
big culture
huge.
change.
That
That's
is
not your
huge.
daddy.
Yeah.
Right. That's huge.
Yeah.
So that means you can't walk around any kind of way and all that kind of stuff, and it just changes the dynamic and flow of the crib.
It does. And
Yeah.
but it has to, like you said, there has to be peace in the home. And I don't think that mama's boys are going to bring you peace, ladies, because they come with their mama. And women are catty by nature. So the mama gonna come in critiquing everything. Like she gonna come in and nothing's gonna be right, and she gonna just look at you and be like, I know the only reason my son with you because you a hooker. That's what she gonna
She's
say it
trying
in
to
her head.
she's trying to have that competition.
Right. She gonna
And
come in the
that's
house and be
crazy.
like, what is this? Oodles and noodles? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
this is the chicken Alfredo without the chicken? You just making my son Alfredo?
You just making my son Alfredo.
You just making my
Be
son
quiet, L.
Alfredo.
That's hilarious.
Can't live off man should not live off Alfredo,
Alfredo alone.
alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
That's
tab
hilarious.
is marching on. L, you got
It's
some
time for the
juice
juice.
spill? We got to
I think
get.
it's time
We
for
got
the
to start
juice.
spilling some
What
juice
time
real
is it?
quick.
It's
It's
time?
11:50. We got to
Okay,
spill
all
some
right.
juice
Let's
real quick.
all right, juice spill, and then we're gonna get if you oh there it is. All right. Juice spill for the day. Let's talk about it. BET Awards last night was
Here we go.
was you know what? I truly enjoyed the BET Awards last night.
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. It was way less ratchet than in past times.
Oh, okay.
The level of
So the
ratchet,
benchmark is the past
the
ratchet,
past
horrible ratchet.
ratchetness that we have endured in the BET Awards was definitely watered down. The ratchetness was watered down last night. Regina Hall, who I think is just beautiful and
I love
has
Regina
always been
Hall.
able to get it with her little funny self. She hosted it. She's obviously from DC. She jumped in there with the DC flavor, the doing the butt, sexy, sexy. Her and Taraji was
Hey.
doing
Wow.
their thing. Taraji had on biker shorts. She ain't got no booty, but it's cool.
She
And
doesn't?
no, she doesn't have any booty.
I didn't know
She's
that. I
beautiful
guess I
though.
just didn't know.
No, Taraji is she doesn't have much butt, but they lied
We still
anyway. It's
love you
like
though,
Taraji got a big old
Taraji.
butt. Oh yeah, and I thought
That's hilarious.
it was amazing. It was
I always
fun.
liked that part.
That was a great part.
It
So
was. I was speaking into existence.
even
You
the
got a big
Aw.
old butt.
oh yes, even right,
Everybody get
Aw.
to join in.
right. They just gonna say your name, so they
Yeah.
you
See
know
everybody that? Gets to join in.
they so they let Taraji join in. The funny part was Sugar Bear, he was just off at the beginning of the song, and he was way in the verse when he's supposed to been in the hook. But everybody else was like, we practiced this, so we gonna stay right where we at. The track is running, doing the butt. Da, da, da. He was talking about some in the place to be. Hey, bro, where's your earpiece, bro? Your earpiece don't work.
Somebody got fired.
No, Sugar Bear just, it's been a while. So, no
He seems
worries.
like that sometimes.
They brought him back in. He like 80 years old. So,
What you say?
he's good. He's a good 60 something. So he definitely had his time. So shout
My
out to
man
Sugar
need a
Bear
thank
doing
you.
his thing. Shout out to Regina Hall. Shout out to, the BET Awards last night. There was some really good moments. I really love Mary J. Blige knowing that she can't dance and bringing out like 50 dancers to all dance offbeat with her.
Wait, what?
Y'all have to see the choreography. You have to see it. During her set, Mary brought like 50 dancers out and they all did the Mary J. Blige offbeat move. And I said, there you go.
The
Own.
large arm movement.
Yeah.
Real big.
Yeah.
Real big.
That's how you own it, Mary.
Oh
That's how
gosh.
you own it. So what, you can't dance? Bring out 50 other people and make them not be able to dance with you. It was amazing because she got a Lifetime Achievement Award. Shout out to my guys, Rex
Yes,
Hardy,
yes.
Marcus Kinsey, Sean
Woo!
Henn, you know what I'm saying? Chicago over everything. And shout out to Milwaukee because Sean is from Milwaukee, man. He played it. It's a guitar playing fool right there. Another highlight of the night. Well, let me bring something else and then I'm gonna wrap it up with a highlight. Nipsey Hussle's mother needs supervision. She is not okay.
Mm.
I don't care what you say about her being spiritually connected and understanding that our spirits and our bodies
Mhm.
they're in different planes and blah blah blah. Hug her,
Yeah.
check on her. Do not leave her alone.
Indeed.
She stood up on that stage and nobody knew what she was talking about for 2 minutes.
Mm.
2 minutes on stage,
That's a long
TV time at
That's
an
a long
award
time.
ceremony is an eternity.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And then I saw and I asked the police officer, Mr.
Right.
Officer,
Right.
tell me what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, lady,
Yeah.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Not right now.
What are you talking about? And
Yeah.
what's going on in your mind that you thought this was the platform for that?
Right.
Like
Exactly.
she's broken in the very like
Mm.
deepest parts of her soul. So
Yeah.
pray for
Wow.
Nip's mama
Indeed.
because she's saying she's okay. She's not okay.
Yeah.
On a higher note, when Nip's dad got up to talk, y'all know he's African in that thing, and he was trying to get the English words together. And while he's talking, Nip mama steady messing with the microphone, and then she grabbed his chins like they can't hear you. Talk down, and he was like, "You do your thing over there, please, thank you."
Oh.
Yo, I fell out my bed. I rolled on the floor.
Oh man.
I cried laughing. I said, she been driving that man crazy since the 80s. Like that's not
Oh,
new.
God, that's not that.
That's not new at all. He's like, hey, do your thing over there, please. Thank you. The marathon continues. So that was a lighter note. And the best part of the BET Awards last night,
Oh my.
Tyler Perry. Now, in
I know
times
nothing about this
past,
one here.
I have been one to have said I am not for a 7 foot tall man in the dress, and I feel like every time a black man gets on, he got to put his dress on, and I'm just not with it. However, I've heard Tyler say that the dress was a means to an end, and if that's what got me to be in a position to feed all of these families, I do it
Wow.
again. I can honor
Wow.
that. I
Yeah.
can really honor that. That's not what he said last night. What he said last night was huge. He talked about while everyone was trying to get a seat at the table, while they were protesting about the Oscars was so white, he said, "Y'all go ahead, keep fighting for that seat at the table. I'm gonna build my own table
Yeah.
down here in Atlanta."
Ooh.
Hmm.
Well, he built his own lots where he is filming all of his shows and other people's shows. Black Panther was filmed in Tyler Perry's lots.
Wow.
They weren't filmed in Hollywood. They were filmed in Atlanta. And
Wow.
Tyler talked about ownership and owning your dream and owning your passion and black ownership and being powerful. He said the land that we built our studio lot on was once owned by Confederate soldiers. So there was a time where there were Confederate soldiers plotting on keeping 3.5 million Negroes in slavery. He said, and now that land is owned by one Negro.
Wow.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah. So Tyler talked about helping us cross over, and he said you need to be. He said instead of being an icon, I just want to be an inspiration. Shout out to Tyler
Wow,
Perry to
Tyler
be it to
Perry.
Woo,
us.
good stuff.
That's what you spill for the
That's
evening.
right. Man, that was dope.
Powerful.
That was dope. You are listening to Becoming Dateable right here on intellectualradio.com and iHeartRadio station. And that's one thing that I do love about us. Like we, as much as we clown, as much as we can talk about all the other stuff, make fun of things or whatever, but we really are down for our people, really down for positivity
Yep.
and everything as well. If we can get you to laugh a little bit, to forget about your issues, then that's great.
Right.
We
You
done our
know,
job.
yeah, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. Period. I have to laugh at myself.
Period. Pooh.
Period. Well, ha. So today's
Yeah.
topic, you guys, was mama's boys passing or playing. Monica, did you
You
say,
can.
are you passing or are you playing?
I was gonna pass. So yeah.
She said pass.
Yeah, because you won't have time for me. You love your mama that much, and y'all have no boundaries, and y'all always together, and that's your best friend. You don't have time for me.
Yeah.
You just
And
do not have
I
time.
told my kids, I said, I cannot live for you.
Right.
And that's the
Exactly.
problem. You cannot live for your children because they're going to grow up. They're going to get their own friends. They're going to have their own activities, their own jobs, and everything that keeps them occupied and busy.
They're gonna break your heart. Well, you be like, so you don't
Yeah.
want to hang out with your old
They're
man no
not going to want to
more, huh?
play Uno with you. They're going to want to go out and do things.
So yeah,
So,
re-
yeah.
really quickly, we're gonna put out our social media handles for Becoming Dateable. Is Becoming Dateable on everything. So go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and like, follow, share, subscribe to our pages. And also, you can continue this conversation about Mama's Boys in our chat room group that's on Facebook.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk
Join the
about it.
chat room, guys. Go
Join
to
the chat
Becoming
room.
Dateable, the
Go
chat
right now.
room.
Go right. And thank you to we had a lot of new followers on our pages this week. So thank you to all of you who are following our pages. We
We
appreciate
appreciate
you. Also go to the Cal John Asset Management page on Facebook, like that page, Monty Joy, MONNIJOY on Instagram, and follow that page. And let's keep it going.
You can follow me at Hosted by L. That is HOSTEDBYL, not EL, just the letter L. Hosted by L. I'm on Facebook as Leonard Williams. You can, I think you can still follow me. I know I got too many friends to have actual. You can be my friend, but you can. I think you can still follow the shenanigans on Facebook and on Twitter. It is Loyalty Group with an E on the end of it.
That's what's up. And every Wednesday,
Every Wednesday, I am at Red Star Cocktail Lounge in Richton Park on Sauk Trail. We right off the expressway, right off Highway
Good times,
57.
y'all.
yes.
Come on out there, get off on Sauk Trail, and you're right there. So come see us. Show starts at 8:30. You dig? Food, good drinks,
Ooh, this is so
Yeah,
good. Oh my
yeah.
God.
hookah, and the
That's good
funniest
stuff.
comics in the world. Big Keith gonna be with us
Oh, for
Wednesday.
real?
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
Nice.
I'm bringing Keith back, man. This was Keith's room. He
Nice.
gave he blessed me with it, and I said
Okay.
the people want Keith, man. He's like, I'm
That's good
coming.
stuff.
That's what's up. You can follow me at Eva Rue on everything. EVARUWE. And that's Rue. I know a lot of y'all like to say Rue, but it's Rue.
Come on, accent. Beep,
Come on
right
with
there.
the accent over the E. Yeah, that little thing right there. So Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, subscribe, like, share,
Instagram.
Instagram. I'm not. I'm on Snapchat, but I'm never on Snap. I need to get back on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Y'all pray
Never
for
on
me.
it.
Oh my
It's
God.
the struggle is real.
I only got it for my kids that get on it, and then she's an adult now, so.
And follow my artist page. I've been
Yes.
getting new followers for that. I thank you guys so much. Share these share these videos and get people to like, invite people to like other people's stuff too. That's something that
Support.
like I do. Yeah, let's just support. Let's keep this circle going. It's a great chain. I thank you guys for the faithful viewers, and I see it's increasing. So thank y'all
We
so much.
appreciate you.
Yay.
So we want to thank you again to all of our listeners. Intellectual Radio super producer Earl, program director Wanda B. She's also the host of He Said, She Said that comes on Sundays at 2:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. To all of our sponsors, we say thank you. Cal John Asset Management, K. Carlton Inc., Industry Buzz with 3Z's.com, and Play Too Much Productions. So you've been listening to Becoming Dateable Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeartRadio station. Be sure to tune in every Monday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And remember that
Never
matter
where you are in life, never stop becoming a better version of you every day.